coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight.
Okay, what is today?
Wednesday the 13th.
Today's Wednesday the 13th. Where have we been? All over the place. Well, we haven't recorded since last week. I don't even know where we left off, so we're just gonna start fresh. We got a storm, as you guys can see. Actually, a pretty good storm.
Good one.
Right in the center. We looked on the radar. It's like bright red, so scary. Anyway, yeah, this week Han is shut down. They're doing like a maintenance, moving freight around from place to place type deal. So they're shut down. So we are running the Omaha stake loads, which are obviously in Omaha, Nebraska. And they go to Salt Lake, and then we get reloaded with something else, and we go back, and then we do it again. We did one yesterday. Yesterday, Monday.
Tomorrow morning we're going to Idaho instead of straight back.
Yeah. So yesterday we ran out there, or not yesterday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah. Monday we ran out there. Got there yesterday morning. Delivered there at FedEx. Then we went down to Han, and somebody brought us a Moreno Valley load. That's what it was, a Harbor Freight load from California, and then we took it back to Iowa or to
after
Nebraska.
We dropped there, instead of sitting and waiting, we went from Salt Lake to Corinne.
Back to Salt Lake.
Corinne to Salt Lake, and then back to
Corinne and
back
Salt Lake.
We
was running some empty trailers. We was trying to get some empty trailers out of Walmart, DC, and Corinne, Utah, and get them down to Han. That's what we were doing. We were just shagging some trailers. It killed like 3 or 4 hours, and we had, it was either that or we would have had to sit there for like 8 hours. So Patty gave it to us just to have something to do, so we could plus get some extra miles. So all we do is moving empties. So we just picked up this load. Well, we didn't just pick it up. Picked this load up about 8 hours ago. now? 7 hours ago?
Yeah, 7 hours.
From Omaha Steaks, taking that out Salt Lake. And then when we're done at Salt Lake, we're heading straight up to Rupert, up to Idaho, to pick up some potatoes. And those go down to Kansas, but I don't know if we're going to be doing a drop on those. She hasn't said yet. But
Are they going to Cisco?
Cisco in Kansas, no less. Yeah. We've told her that is a no-no for us. So
well,
we'll
no,
see.
that one's not bad, because that's just usually a drop.
Talking about the lives. The live unloads. I should clarify that. The live unloads at Cisco, no bueno.
And what? West Jordan. Horrible. We were there
Horrible.
8 hours.
Yeah, it was terrible. So yeah, anyway, so that's going back to Kansas. I don't know if we're dropping it. I don't even know when it delivers. I haven't even looked, but chances are we'll probably end up dropping it at our drop lot in Kansas, but we'll see. Because we do have a drop lot down there, too.
I just keep looking because those clouds are really...
Yeah, they're pretty ominous looking clouds off in the distance, out that way. You guys look over that way. You'll see it. You looking? So yeah, other than that, that's about it. That's what we've been doing this week. Just back and forth. Wyoming's been all right. Had a lot of wind yesterday up in Elk Mountain up in Wyoming, but...
You better not have just jinxed me.
Coming through there yesterday, it's pretty windy. It was strong, but not strong enough to shut down. They said like 45 plus, but we were pretty heavy. We were like 35 or something like that. So it wasn't really an issue for us.
Yeah, we're 36 now, so
yeah, so
be okay.
We don't really worry about it too much. If we're that heavy, we don't worry about it too much.
No.
So just slow down a little bit, you'll be fine.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
So green all the way.
So yeah, I think that's what we're doing all week. And then we was actually planning on staying out a few weeks, but with Han being shut down, and the really nice thing about Hummer, or the really nice thing about Patty, our dispatcher, actually our driver manager, but the nice thing about her is she was completely up front. And she said, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to keep you guys moving over the weekend, because she said with Han shut down, we don't have any... what do you want to call it? Some good runs, like running out to California or something like that over the weekend. She said with them being shut down, I'm not sure we can keep you guys moving all weekend. So she was completely honest. She said, maybe next week when Han opens back up, you could start staying out a few weeks after that. But she said this week, probably not a good idea. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool of her to actually tell us that and be up front with us and say, you're just going to be pissed at me if you do it. So
I knew you were going to miss that storm. If it was me driving, we'd been driving right through it.
We literally drove straight into this, was driving straight at the storm. And as I was driving west, the storm was slowly moving north, and it literally just moved across the interstate. So I'm able to go under it.
If I was driving, it would be coming south. And
yes.
We'd drive right.
Yes.
Just like yesterday.
Or east. It would be coming dead east.
Yeah, or yesterday he was driving. Clear skies, a little windy, but whatever. Clear skies. I start driving within half an hour. The wind's blowing like crazy, and it starts raining. I'm like, why?
But I drove through it. But I drove through it in Elk Mountain. It was windy.
You drove through it for like an hour. I drove through most of the night.
It was windy though in Elk Mountain. They had the overheads. It said like 45 plus. I mean, it was strong. I know. But I was in it most of the day.
It's like you miss the snow. It don't snow during the day. It snows at night when I drive. You miss the rain. You miss... The only thing you get is the wind, usually. That's it. I usually get the wind and the snow, or the wind and the rain, or the wind and something. You get the wind. But
I know you guys can hear. You hear it? It's starting to pick up because it's starting to whip around inside the door.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up because I'm going to be driving in 30 miles.
Yeah, exactly, 30 miles. 31 miles you'll be driving. So it is starting to pick up, but... Yeah, we just... There's no reason we haven't been recording. I don't know. I kind of got burned out, I guess. You want to say that? Call it that?
Lazy.
Yeah, just didn't... I don't know. See, I'll tell you a sad story. So that tray above the bunk right there, you see that tray?
Yeah, you got to hold on because I got to get a picture of that. Those clouds are awesome.
So I put my Apple Pencil and my iPad up there when we're driving. That's where I put it. It's right up there in that tray. Okay. What Volvo, huge mistake from Volvo, is that tray, on the back side of that tray, which you can't see, is a gap like this. And where does that gap go? Right down behind that liner right there, that wall. Goes down between that wall and the outside wall of the truck. So I go to grab my Apple Pencil one day and it rolled to the back.
Isn't that cool?
Show it on there. You can show them why I'm talking. So it rolled to the back of that, and guess where it went? Right down behind the freaking liner. So now my $129 Apple Pencil is stuck between the stupid wall of the back of the cab and the liner. I don't know how to get it out of there. So I said that because of this. So I use that thing when I'm doing the videos because some of the buttons and stuff on the program I use are really small and I can't really click them. So I just was kind of frustrated, so I just didn't feel like doing videos because I knew it was going to be a pain to edit them. So I either got to remove that liner somehow, if it can be done. I'm sure it can be done. And try to get my pencil out of there, or I'm going to have to buy another pencil. That's all there is to it. Again, because that'll be my third pencil now.
This will be the third
because the other one burned up in the fire. So, yeah. Woe is me. Woe is me. No pity.
No.
Man, I'm not going to say we're going to do a video every day, but I'll try to do videos a little more frequent. I will. But with that app and without my pencil, it's really a pain. It really is. Oh, you hear that wind? Really fighting her.
Nice try. That's what I was doing last night.
So yeah, that's about it. We got to go anyway because this wind. This truck is really quiet, but when the wind starts blowing, it just don't seal for crap. It just don't. You get so much air noise.
The wind hit me last night, before you go, the wind hit me last night so hard that it actually threw my shoulder into the door because it came over and I wasn't expecting it. It went that way. So I actually hit the door when the wind hit me. What? It did. It literally like threw the cab like sideways, and my instinct was just go the other way.
So you banged it. It didn't throw you. You threw yourself into the door trying to counteract the wind.
If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't have happened. So the wind did it.
And on that note, we should go. We'll pick up tomorrow. Maybe can we get anything at FedEx? I don't know if we can record at FedEx, so I'm not going to.
No, it's going to be in the morning anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to record at FedEx on their facility or on their lot there. I don't know if we can. I prefer not to. That might get us in trouble.
When we get to Idaho, because it'll be light out.
We can record when we get to Idaho, so we'll record there. Not at FedEx. Scratch that. I don't want to get in any trouble by recording on their property.
Well, you're going to be sleeping anyways, and I'll forget, so. Touche. All right, so we'll pick back up tomorrow when we get to Idaho. Get some potatoes. Say potatoes. Huh?
Say potatoes.
Potatoes.
Say yeah.
Huh?
Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight.